You may not hear the whispers, but they're louder than ever. Behind closed doors, they speculate, they assume, and they draw conclusions. But here's what they don't know. You're not the person they think you are. The rumors are spreading like wildfire, but remember this. People's opinions are like shadows, dark, fleeting, and often exaggerated. Don't let them cloud your light. They talk about you as if they know the whole story, but they've only read a single chapter. The full book of your life is far more complex than they can ever comprehend. Behind your back, they spin hulls that aren't even close to the truth. But every word they say says more about them than it ever will about you. They've been having conversations without you, painting you in colors you never chose. But don't forget, the masterpiece of your life is in your hands, not theirs. You may feel their eyes on you, and their words linger long after they've been said. But don't be swayed by their whispers. You know your truth, and that's all that matters. People will always talk, especially when they don't understand. Their gossip is the product of their own insecurities, and their words say more about their shortcomings than about your character. Behind your back, they pass judgment, thinking they know your heart, but they don't know the storms you've survived or the mountains you've climbed. Their words are just echoes in the wind. They think they're clever, talking in hushed tones when you're not around. But remember, the loudest truth will always be the one you live, not the one they fabricate. Their gossip might sting, but it's nothing compared to the strength within you. What they're saying behind your back will never define who you are. Everyone seems to have an opinion, but none of them know the real you. Let them talk, because their words can't touch the inner peace you've worked so hard to build. They gather in their corners, discussing you like you're a subject of debate. But no matter what they say, your worth is not up for negotiation. It's easy for them to talk about you behind your back when they don't have the courage to face you. But don't waste your time on cowards. Your energy is too precious for that. They may think they have the upper hand, but you hold the key to your own narrative. Their words are just background noise to the symphony you're creating. It's amazing how people think they know your life better than you do. Let them talk behind your back. Their words are powerless in the face of your truth. Behind your back, they whisper things that only reflect their own fears. But don't let their insecurities seep into your spirit. You are far stronger than they know. They've woven stories, spreading lies and half-truths. But here's the reality. What people say about you behind your back is none of your business. Keep moving forward. Their words might hurt, but they only have the power you give them. Choose not to let their small minds diminish your big dreams. People talk behind your back because they can't handle the strength you carry. In front of them, keep shining and let their whispers fade into insignificance. They're talking, and it might feel like the world is against you. But here's the truth. Their words are as fragile as their understanding. You know your heart better than anyone. Behind your back, they try to tear you down. But what they don't realize is that your foundation is built on something much stronger than their gossip. They're saying things you never imagined. But remember, only you get to define your story. Their words are just misguided attempts to understand what they can't see. Their whispers might be loud, but your truth will always speak louder. Hold your head high, because their words will never have the power to diminish your value. People will always talk, but they rarely listen. Behind your back, they spread their version of you, but you are the only one who knows the real truth. They think they can tear you down with their words, but what they don't know is that every time they talk behind your back, they're only building your resilience. Gossip is cheap, but integrity is priceless. Let them spend their energy on rumors while you invest your word in living authentically. You're the topic of their conversations because you've given them something to talk about. Let that be a reminder of your power. They speak in shadows because they can't handle the light of your presence. Let them talk. Your actions will always speak louder than their words. Their conversations about you reveal more about their fears than your faults. Don't waste time defending yourself to people who've already decided what to believe. It's easy for them to talk behind your back because they lack the courage to say it to your face. But their cowardice can't diminish your strength. Behind your back, they've created a version of you that fits their narrative. But the truth is far more complicated, far more beautiful than their small minds can grasp. They're talking about you because they can't stop watching your journey. But remember, the only opinion that matters is the one you hold about yourself. Their words might be designed to hurt, but you're too strong to let them bring you down. Keep rising above the noise. Behind your back, they say things they would never dare to say to your face. That's their weakness, not yours. Their gossip is like a cloud trying to block out the sun, but you are the sun, and their words will never dim your light. The more they talk, the less they understand. But that's not your problem. Stay true to who you are and let their words fall away like dust. They're focused on your every move because they're too afraid to look at their own reflection. Let them gossip. It's only a sign that you're doing something right. Behind your back, they speculate and judge, but their opinions are nothing compared to the truth that lives inside you. They think their words can define you, but your character is built on more than their idle chatter. You are stronger, wiser, and far more than they will ever know. The moment you stop worrying about what they're saying is the moment you reclaim your power. Let them talk. You've got better things to do. People will always talk behind your back when they're behind you in life. Let their words serve as a reminder of just how far you've come. Their words might feel heavy, but they're only as significant as the weight you give them. Choose to let them go and watch how light your spirit becomes. Behind your back, they spin stories, but you are the author of your own narrative, and no one can rewrite the truth you know. They talk because they don't understand, but you don't need their understanding. You only need your own confidence to keep moving forward. What they say behind your back is fueled by their own fears and insecurities. You are a reflection of their own inadequacies, not your flaws. They're obsessed with talking about you because you've become someone worth talking about. Let that sink in. They may think their words can hurt you, but what they don't realize is that you've already built a fortress of strength that their gossip can't penetrate. The more they talk behind your back, the more they reveal about their own insecurities. Don't let their whispers become the soundtrack to your life. People will always try to bring you down when you're above them. Stay focused on your path and let their words fade into the distance. Behind your back, they discuss things they can't even comprehend, but their ignorance is not your burden to carry. They're watching you closely, but not because they care about the truth. They're fascinated by what they don't understand, your resilience. They gather in their circles to talk, but their words will never reach the heights you're destined to climb. Keep going. Behind your back, they spread rumors because they're too scared to face their own reality. But don't let their fear hold you back.